on here.
That's your HQ.
One by
Argon.
one.
You're the captain.
One by one. This
You're
is
the captain now.
Okay, so I'm going
the
to go in the
fucking
shack
captain
and I
now.
want you to come in one by one.
Not a shack, it's your office.
Hello.
Next is going in.
Okay, Mr. Brandon Smith, just give me a moment. I'm gonna open our database on my phone. If you could please stop dropping smokes, that'd be nice.
Yay.
Okay, Mr. Brandon, right now you're wanted for 8 accounts of manslaughter, 8 accounts of second degree murder, 1 account of speeding, 2 accounts of grand theft, 8 accounts of attempted auto theft. So, if there's any particular order you would wish to explain your crimes, I'm listening.
Alright, so here I am, sitting at this wonderful place called the Salt Flats, you know where the salt mine is, and here comes some guys, and they're like, hey dude, give us the keys to your fucking helmet or we're gonna blow your brains out. So I'm thinking, alright, I can comply, or I could blow their brains out. So I give them the keys, and then as they start looking in it, they're all sitting there being little money-hungry little piggies. I turn around, pull out my gun, line up the shot, and pull that nice hairline trigger. Then I watch each body fall to the ground, one after the other, after the other, after the other. And then give me the satisfaction of what I just did. I executed them. And I looked in their dead, lifeless eyes. And I thought, fun.
Oh, Mr. Brandon, you're making me uncomfortable now, man, with your dark secrets, you know? That's pretty...
You only need to be uncomfortable if you're on the other end of the gun.
That's pretty bad, Mr. Brandon. I mean, how old are you, sir?
14, motherfucker!
So, I think you should speak up with your parents, you know, maybe you should try to play some video games instead of killing people, you know, you're gonna become a fucking psychopath, you know?
I mean, like, isn't this a video game? The last thing I remember is putting on this magical headset and all of a sudden getting transported into this world.
No, Mr. Brandon, this is
not
a video game.
Cartman from South Park,
No,
you know?
Mr. Brandon, it seems like you're delusional, man. This is not a video game, this is real life, so everything you do takes consequences. Yeah, everything you do has real consequences, man.
So you're telling me I killed 8 people?
You not only killed 8 people.
Is that what you're telling me?
You executed 8 people, man. That's pretty fucked up in my opinion, you know? So, Mr. Brandon, I hope you understand that you might have some problems, you know? Psychological problems, maybe your parents abused you when you were a little child and you wanna, you know, just release that anger on the innocent people, you know? Maybe you should just, you know, play a video game instead of killing people, you know?
I thought this was a video game. Are you telling me it's real life?
Yes, Mr. Brandon, this is real life. I'm sorry to say it, I know that our lives sometimes look like a fairy tale, but this is real life, man.
That's pretty deep.
So, Mr. Brandon, I hope you're not crying, man. I can't stand to watch a little child cry, man. So, do you wanna explain the other of your crimes? No, don't blow your head up the wall, Mr. Brandon. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't blow your head off the wall, man. There's still hope for you, no? There is still hope for you, man. Okay, so Mr. Brandon, do you want to explain the other things you did in this life?
So after the incident at the salt flats, my truck despawned, so I lockpicked theirs, and then I drove it, and then I crashed, and I was too lazy to repair. I didn't have repair kits, so I just lockpicked another.
Okay, Mr. Brandon, and at the end, the biggest crime of it's all, speeding, man. Why were you speeding? You know, speeding is the first cause of deaths in Altis, man.
Because I thought I was playing Tokyo Drift.
Okay, Mr. Brandon, so... Oh my god, I'm not gonna be able to sleep, man, if I know that people like you are on the loose, man. Can you give me number of your mother or father? I need to call them real quick. Can you please give me their number?
That phone number will no longer be active.
Yo, just give me a moment, man. Is any of you motherfuckers father to this child there? Are you guys responsible for him?
I mean, he just kind of showed up, got into our car, so we're kind of responsible.
Do you know
A
that
little
you
bit,
let a
just a little
14
bit.
years old kid kill and execute
He
8
will
people?
take responsibility for this poor child, you know. We took him out of the street because, you know, he had a hard life and we gave him a new life, you know. That life of brotherhood, you know.
So, what did you do with his
Because
parents,
he was
man?
hungry
What did you do with his parents?
with his parents. What did you say?
What did you do with his
With
parents,
his
man?
parents, we didn't do it. He
His
didn't have
parents,
parents. No. His parents abandoned him. He's been living on the streets for like
that
4
is
years
his story. His parents abandoned him,
now. Took him in.
left him to die in a cold, very horrible environment on this horrible island that we live on. Left him, the poor kid, to die.
Okay, guys,
took him in,
I'm
gave him
disappointed
food and
with you.
shelter.
I am disappointed with you guys. Okay, Mr. Brandon, it seems like people who took you over from the street are no better than your parents who abandoned you, but you know, let's see what I can do for you. Let's see what I can do for you. So, Mr. Brandon, I have 3 options for you. Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the first option, if you're short of money, I can offer you parole, and maybe, you know, you can become a better man, you know. The second option I can do for you, I can give you a $10,000 ticket, and the third option, because you're a child, man, you know, if you go in the school and play with other kids, maybe you did some riddles, you know. So what I can offer you, I have a book of riddles. There's 50 riddles in the book, and you can pick one number from 1 to 50, and I'll tell you a riddle, and if you answer it correctly, you may get even more reduced tickets. So you can pick, man, whichever you want of these 3 options. It's all on you.
Could I try to get a even more reduced ticket?
Yes, if you choose to take the riddle and you answer correctly, you get even more reduced ticket. But if you fail to answer the riddle, you still have to pay $10,000 ticket. So you pretty much have 3
I'll
choices.
do the
Mr.
riddle.
Brand. Okay, just tell me one number, man.
7.
Okay, so listen carefully, man. Carefully. You have 10 seconds after I tell you the riddle to give me an answer. If it takes you more than 10 seconds, you're gonna fail the riddle. Okay, what can you catch but you cannot throw?
The wind?
No. The code, Mr. Brandon, you know? You can catch a code, but you can't throw it away. So, Mr. Brandon, you're gonna have to paying me $10,000 ticket.
What the
Alright.
fuck on the answer is the wind?
There you go, Mr. Brandon Smith. Thank you for paying the ticket, and please tell your next friend to join me. Is there anyone else willing to speak with me about their crimes?
Alright, I'm just going to say this. This seems to me the Matrix ate our car, so I think I will not be able to put the gun away, but I will post it on my back, so you're pretty safe.
Well, Mr.
Talk a little
General,
bit here.
Mr. General, here's the thing. As a police officer, I have to follow certain
Yeah.
rules, and the certain rule is if someone has a illegal weapon, I need to seize it. So
I see.
I told you, man. In order
See.
for you to speak with me and for me not to get killed by you, you would need to have nothing illegal on yourself when you
Ah.
speak with me. So
What if you
No, I'm
can do
not
this?
going.
What if we force you to not seize it, you know? We got guns and stuff, you know? We're letting you process people as normal, you just let them keep their stuff, you know? How does that sound?
well, you see, Mr. Ivan, I thought I'm not. You know, if you want me to do my honest job, you can't really force me. So I thought that nobody's forcing anyone here, you know. But if you wish to force me,
Well, no one's forced anything.
I can't really stop you because I'm outgunned and I'm outnumbered here. So
I mean, you know, just no seizing, that's the only rule, okay?
We're just
You're
asking
in
for a
charge, but
quick
the only rule is
favor.
no seizing. You can still search him,
Demand
you can,
anything.
you know, just no searching, no seizing. That's the only rule that I want to say, you know?
So, Mr. Ivan, how about
can
this?
deal with
How
him.
about this? Can you walk out with me for a second?
What is it?
So how about this? Your friend can drop the weapon on the ground. You can guard his weapon, and when we're done speaking, he can just pick up.
You
the
know what
weapon.
happens when they drop it? I mean, we can do that, I guess, but who's got a bag for him? Because I have no room for a
User
weapon.
joined your channel.
Second.
I
Zod,
should.
do you have a room? Or kill zone?
I have room.
Wow, wow, wow,
Give it
wow,
up.
wow, wow.
Alright, I have.
Wow,
Just
wow,
take
wow,
my
wow,
backpack
wow,
here.
wow.
No, you should have
Wow,
dropped
wow,
that.
wow, wow.
It's
Wow,
everything in the
wow,
back.
wow, wow.
Alright, here,
Hey,
if I
one
put my
second, one
hands
second,
up,
I'm
maybe
gonna
you'll
open
be
your
able to
backpack.
find me.
Wow.
Yes, man. How can I help you?
Alright, I have no
You're not
weapon
gonna
now.
say hi, baby.
If you have any items
It's
you
been a
want to
long
keep,
time.
give those
Yeah,
to me.
sorry, man. I'm
Sorry.
currently role-playing with someone, so I have to mute myself. Okay?
Oh my.
Yeah, just have ammo on me. Can I open
Sound
backpack.
muted.
I just have ammo. That's all I have. Should be good enough, officer.
Right
Okay.
here. My
Let us
backpack's empty.
continue. Let us continue.
Alright, you know, it's, we live in a, live in a dangerous environments where there's a lot of horrible people trying to kill us all the time, you know. And, we were in this moment where we had to defend our town and our families, you know. And there was this evil, horrible people coming into our town and trying to enslave our children and wives and take our town by force, you know. And I had to do my best to defend my children and my town, you know. So I just had to kill this one horrible person rushing into my house and trying to take my wife, you know. I was not going to let that happen. So I had to
I can understand,
put the
Mr.
dog
Zod.
down, you know.
I can understand, man. If someone touched my girlfriend, I don't know what I would do, but you know,
exactly. We must
maybe-
protect our
maybe you should
family
you
and
should
our
have called the
girlfriends
police, you
in our
know.
life.
Maybe you should have called the police and tell us there's someone who's trying to do you harm, you know.
Boys.
But okay, Mr. General.
Yeah, that said
I
that
understand.
happened, you know.
I understand. So I'll just give you a pardon, Mr. General.
Alright, man.
Okay, before I give you a pardon, there's one last thing you have to explain. Why are you speeding, man? You know that's pretty dangerous, man.
You know, my wife is having a new child that was just born like 3 days ago, and I had to drive very fast because I like to see my child come into the world. So I had to speed up because, you know, the best life moment of our lives, you cannot miss that moment, you know.
Yes. Do you
So I
maybe
had
have a
to,
picture?
drive
Do
as fast
you
as I
maybe have a
could.
picture, Mr. General? I would like to see.
Yeah. It's in my pocket here. If you just come
Yeah,
here.
just let me
Yeah.
see. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, that's a
Yes,
nice baby,
beautiful
man.
child.
Yeah, that's a nice baby.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah.
He's going to be strong. He's going to be a strong man, like
Yeah,
his father.
I just hope that he's not gonna follow the path of his father's friends, you know.
Yeah. He's going to be do good thing in this world.
Okay, well,
know,
thank you, Mr.
We
General,
there are,
for being open with me. Okay, thank you.
like always.
Hello, comrade. My turn. Oh crap.
Okay, Mr. Ivan, let me see. What are your charges?
I can assure you, I explain very well.
Mr. Crazy.
Yeah,
Oh, you're Ivan. Okay, sorry. I confused you with your friend Tractor.
I'm crazy Ivan. It's okay, I'm crazy Ivan. Hey, get outside.
Okay,
Get outside.
Mr. Crazy Ivan. Right now you are wanted for 7 accounts of manslaughter, 2 accounts of speeding, 1 account of hit and run, 4 accounts of aiding escape from custody, and 5 accounts of attempted auto theft. So if there's any particular order you wish to explain your crimes, I'll be listening to you, man. You can tell me everything, you know?
Very well. Okay, the manslaughters. Yes, yeah, 7 manslaughters. Duh, yeah.
Yo, your friend is trying to open up. Don't interrupt him, please. You know, I know it's hard sometimes to express
Open
your
up, get out of
crimes,
here,
you know?
Tractor. Get out of here, Tractor. Hey, Tractor, you get out of here. Bad. Get away. Go. Shoot. Alright. I'm gonna use my normal accent, you know, my Russian accent.
Yeah,
I
you
haven't
can,
been
you
in
can
Russia
use
a very long
whatever
time
suits
now.
you know?
Very well. Alright, so, yeah, I'm a bomb tester. My name is Crazy Ivan, and I'm a bomb tester. I test dynamite, C4, all kinds of explosives for people. You see, I was in a lab with a huge, I was in a lab with 7 other people. 7 scientists and a security guard. 6 scientists, 1 security guard, so 7 people. And we were testing a new bomb. And the bomb it malfunctioned, you see. The bomb we tested, it was designed for mining. Deep underground, so it doesn't cause a huge, shattering earthquake kind of thing. So it doesn't make the ground shake, because then it would cause the cave to cave in. It's a special kind of directional explosive mining charge. And we were testing it in the lab, and instead of going inwards, the explosion went outwards, and it killed almost everyone, and I was the only survivor. The security guard, he had a few moments left, and he said to me, Ivan, it wasn't your fault, Ivan. You did not cause this. He died. But then, you see, this explains why... What were my charges again? What was it called? Escape? Helping someone? What was it?
Aiding escape from custody.
Escape from custody?
That's the charge when someone is restrained, but you are taking him away, you know. You're escorting
Yeah.
someone who's
You said-
restrained.
You said I had 3 of those, right?
You have 4 of those,
You said
man.
I had 3?
4 of those. 4 of those.
Well, you see, the facility I was working in caught on fire, and there was a cell block for people that were misbehaving. You know, people were trying to steal the research. We waiting for... They go in there for a week, and then the police come pick them up. And you see, there was 4 guys in there, and I had to take them out. Obviously, they were criminals, so I couldn't just... I couldn't just let them out. So I had to take them out in restraints. So I escorted all of them out one by one before the fire caught up to the cell block. And we escaped in a car, and they were all turned over to the police.
Mr. Tractor, how dare you?
Do you mind? Get out of my HQ, drunk.
How dare you? How dare you insult my working place with your stinky piss? The fuck out. Okay, I think you'll be okay now.
Some people.
Yeah, so continue where we left off.
But yeah, the 4 people, I pulled 4 people basically out of a burning building, but they were prisoners. That was the only thing, so I had to escort them out myself, one by one, before the fire caught up to the cell block, and we had to escape in Welling, and they were taken to the police, served
Okay,
their
so-
rightful sentences.
So I'm gonna assume that speeding has to do with you trying to save your friends, right? To get to the hospital.
Of course. They weren't my friends, they were just prisoners, but it was the only, I'm moral, I have morals.
Okay, so Mr. Crazy Arm, since you explained your crimes and I don't see anything bad in helping your friends, but I just wanna make one point, next time if you wanna test some grenades, bombs, just make sure it's better security, and less casualties, you know.
Oh yeah, we know. We learned from our mistakes. We have a much safer blast chamber now. A blast-proof
Okay,
chamber. It
Mr.
can't.
Mr. Driver.
Explosive.
You're free to go.
Comrade.
This guy, he crazier than us.
What? How you say?
He's crazier than us, man.
How
Okay,
you say?
gentlemen, my shift is coming to an end. Is there anyone else who wants to confess their crimes?
There is no one who
No.
needs to confess. Would you like a ride to the Air HQ?
Yes, I would like a ride, thank you.
Oh, yeah, you're welcome.
I hope you're
Oh,
not,
one
you're not-
moment. We must pick up a friend.
I hope you're not going to
He's
speed
nearby.
in front of the
He's
police
just at the
officer, you
airship.
know?
No, but I'm afraid I will off-road. So we're at a very difficult time where roads are hard to see.
So, how long you been on APD?
I've been on an APD a long time, man, you know, if we were playing a video game, you know, if you can imagine that we were playing a video game, okay? Then we can say that I have more than 100 hours already this month as on duty, you know?
Oh, amazing.
Wow.
I see what you mean.
Wow,
Yeah,
wow,
that is
wow,
very
wow,
good.
that's crazy. That's crazy, yes. Yeah,
crazy,
if we
crazier
were,
than
if we were, yo, if we were playing a video game, you know, one might call you a no life.
Yeah, but you know,
Oh,
lucky
that's a
for us,
little
know,
bit harsh,
you
my
know,
friend.
you know, but lucky for us, we are not playing a video game, you know? Because if we were playing a video game,
Very
Yeah.
lucky.
you know, if we were playing a video game, I would call for reinforcements and you guys would be fucked when you got to me,
Exactly.
you know?
In video game, you will get reinforcements too easy. You
Yeah.
know?
Bad video game, you know. No, we don't play no video game.
Yeah, video games are bad, man.
We just
you
picking
know?
our friend up, Charlie Sheen here.
Yeah, we pick up Charlie Sheen. He crazy
Hey, look,
party
it's
man.
Charlie Sheen. Hey,
He
look,
crazy
Charlie
party
Sheen.
man. Yo, crazy party man, Charlie Sheen. And he drink the booze. He have STD. He get crazy with all the women.
Look at the Charlie Sheen. Look, he's a superstar.
He has to wear that mask so he doesn't give you AIDS when he's
Yes, he's got lots of AIDS and STD.
yeah. So, you know, he has to wear that to, you know, kind of like Ebola virus, you know, like hazmat suit. He just has to wear
Don't
that.
worry, I have my lights on, so it doesn't matter. I allowed to speed, you see.
Okay, well, you
Wait,
can...
wait, no, he's going Air HQ, Air
HQ, man, you
going?
missed my, you missed my office,
Oh.
man.
HQ. Oh,
I thought you wanted to go to a theater HQ.
No.
Crazy, I've been crazy, man. He crazy.
Okay. It's okay, Charlie Sheen. It's okay. I'm just taking into crazy. Come on, Ivan. Not in the car. Not again.
Are you
Damn it,
okay,
I just got
man?
no seat.
Goodbye, goodbye.